what has hit me between the eyes again and again is that essential to leadership, the first quality, is ambition. Ambition. Now, ambition strikes us as a rather raw idea. It strikes us as something, Jan Cassius, the lean and hungry look. You know, we get a little, we're on edge about that. But what you find is that if you look at almost any leader in history who has really made a difference, there was a burning fire inside that person about wanting to make a difference. The second is that of judgment. The capacity to make wise decisions. Decisions that are thought through, that are deliberative, that draw upon a wide variety of views. I always thought this came with experience and could come rather easily. And it turns out, and I always assumed with our presidents, by the way, that capacity to make decisions, being smart, sort of went with the territory. And it usually does. But I must tell you that I was drawn short by George W. Bush because I thought he had the other qualities that I would normally look for in a leader, and yet he fell short of what he might be. And I think that his presidency reminded us all that judgment has to be more than simply hunch that's uninformed. That character is the third pillar in leadership, and it's an essential pillar. It's hard to teach it. Every institution struggles with how do you teach character. The United States military at West Point and leadership, their mantra for leadership is be, know, do. Be, know, do. Now they know how to do the know part. They can teach that in the classroom. They're very good at teaching the do part because they have people go out and work in the, in the summers and things like that. They're off into, and even indeed at West Point, you have a lot of experience following and then leading. But it's the be part. How do you be a good person, a person of character that's really, really hard to teach?